All right, all right. I'm here, but I'm a little late. I'm a little late. Try to start at 9:30. It's a little past 9:30, but we're gonna be all right. Let me forgive me for the shakiness, y'all. I'm trying to get myself straight over here. I know some of y'all got like a 2 second attention span, and you out. All right, we getting together, y'all. We getting together. Hold on. Let me tie myself up. Yeah. Okay. Don't ask me why I got my shades on tonight. I was out here in the daytime running around. Okay. If you can hear me press 1, you already know what the deal is. My shades crooked. I think my video is choppy tonight. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Somebody press 1. Thanks, Tit. I about to say, well, nobody gonna help me out tonight. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna get the people time to get in the room. But you know, tonight's topic gonna be about are you on the same page with the person you're dating? Are you on the same page with the person you're dating? Yeah, man. Hold on. Before I get that, let me get myself together, y'all, because my feed is not with it tonight. My feed is not with it tonight. All right. So are you on the same page with the person you're dating? I see a lot of this going on. And this is Virgo talk. I'm gonna start doing a Virgo. I'm gonna start calling my Sunday lives Virgo talk. Right? I'm gonna start calling it Virgo talk. You know, because that's what I like to call it. But anyway, I see a lot of people dating. They're not on the same page, and they don't know it, and they're just kind of faking it. They're faking the phone, right? And so this, in my opinion, is being unequally yoked. You don't want to be unequally yoked with nobody because it kind of dilutes the relationship. It dilutes the relationship when you equally yoked. I see a lot of guys. What's good? What's good? How you say your name? Lotita. Appreciate the new sub, Leslie. Where everybody from? Where everybody from? I forgot to do my roll call. Where everybody from? And I appreciate y'all subscribing. We've been having some technical difficulties the last couple of lives, man. You know, Charlotte in the house, Sacramento. That's what's up. You know. But yeah, so anyway, Cali in the house. That's what's up. I be having a lot of Cali subscribers, man. That's what's up. West Coast being here heavy. That's a beautiful thing. But anyway, like I was saying, tonight's topic is you're dating, but are you on the same page? You need to ask yourself that question. 'Cause a lot of people be attracted to and infatuated with the wrong people. And you get attached to these people, you get attached to these persons, but y'all not on the same page. And because y'all not on the same page, it's causing a lot of chaos in the relationship, right? You're trying to force things that shouldn't be. You know, you're trying to fit circle pegs into square holes. And it just don't work like that. You forcing it to work. What's good, Tony Grady? She in the house. You know? So you're trying to you forcing things to be they just don't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't work like that in my opinion. But a lot of people overlook these things because they say, oh man, this girl is fine, or this dude is fine, or he got a lot of money, he do this, he can do that for me. But y'all unequally yoked. You don't mesh. And y'all hit the like button, man, for your boy. Hit the like button for your boy, so it lets people know that we in the house. It lets people know that we're alive, and we going in. You know, we making it happen. What's good? What's good? You know how to play? Oh, I thought you about to make something happen. Yeah, I'm outside, y'all. I'm at Atlantic Station, and not Atlantic Station. Ponce City Market. Is that what you call it? Ponce City Market. There you go. Little queen helping me out. I will put it on camera, but she little queen. But yeah, Ponce City Market, man. But anyway, so you gotta understand where you are. And if you attaching yourself to these people, this person, and you always gonna crush you. I've been there before. Like when I dated somebody, she might just look good. I thought she was just fine or whatever the case may be. But she didn't match my drive. She didn't match my mission. She didn't match my direction in life. And we were not on the same page. I wanted this, she wanted that. It was horrible, but I kind of stayed with it because I thought she looked good. That's very shallow, but we all do it from time to time. I ain't want to let it go. And I had to sit there and evaluate. I was like, yo, is this what I really want? We on the same page? Because, my mission in life is very deep. Like everybody, I believe everybody has a mission in life. And if you with somebody who is not on your mission, then why are you with them? Or if you dating a guy, and I said this in another live, and his mission is something that you can't align yourself with, then you need to let that go, because in the long run, it's only going to create problems and issues down the line, right? And this goes for all signs. I know if you talk about Virgos, Virgos in particular, but this goes for all signs. You said you feel like I feel like my Virgo, and he knows I watch you and you talk for him. I want to fight both of y'all. Don't fight us, man. Oh, I appreciate y'all for hitting the like button. My comments coming up slow. I can't see all of them sometimes, but I appreciate y'all, man. Rest of y'all hit the like button, so we can get this thing in. But yeah, so you gotta know if you're on the same page. You ever dated somebody who for the ladies, you ever dated a guy that he wasn't on the same page as you? He might have been out here trying to play around, not do this, not do that. You focus, you might want a family, you might be trying to build a family, you might want to get married, and he's not there. He's not want to get married. He just kind of want to play the field, see who he like, and this and that. That's a prime example of not being on the same page. And that's okay if somebody wants, if you want marriage and he wants to play around, that's okay. But it's not okay if you stay with that person, right? I tell people all the time, yo, if I'm dating a girl, yo, if you want what you want, and I can't even get mad at you for what you want, even if you want to go out there and run the streets. I really can't get mad at that, because that's what you want. But that ain't what I want. And so, because that's not what I want, and that's what you want, if we together, we together, but we on different pages. What's good, DeVale, in the house? Mother of men, you said, hey, I'm here, and I don't think so. I don't understand what you I don't understand that comment. But yeah, so being on we skip this a lot. Being on the same page as a person is so crucial and critical to a relationship. It can make or break, because you could find yourself dating somebody for years, right? And still be on the same page. You might even fall in love with this person, because we are human beings, we are communal beings, and we are made and created to love. And that's what we do. So you can fall in love with somebody and have a great time with them, but still be going through a lot of hell because you're not on the same page. And you find yourself always fighting, always fussing, you know. And because you like this person so much, you love this person so much, you overlook that you're not being on the same page. Now, one thing you have to keep in perspective that problems come up in relationships. Problems arise in relationships, right? Relationships gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna fuss and fight sometime. So I don't want you to take that just normal fussing and fighting as being on the wrong page, right? Because you have to evaluate your situation. But if you consistently going in different directions, but you together, that's when you know you're on the wrong page. You're not on the same page. That's why I titled this video, "You're dating, but are you on the same page?" The Bible says, how can two walk together unless they are agreed? Right? Let me rewind that back. How can two walk together unless they are agreed? Right? Be not ye unequally yoked. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Oh, who put that on? Amos 3:3? That's it, boy. Y'all own it. Y'all own it tonight. That's what I need help, boy. Y'all look at Amos 3:3 in the Bible, man. How can two walk together unless they all agreed? And that's real. How can we go anywhere? I'm on a mission. How can we go together if you don't agree with my mission? How can I walk with you if I don't agree with your mission? How can we do anything if we don't come to agreement and say, look, this is what we got to do, this is where we're going? This is so important in life. Organization and relationship is one of the biggest business decisions out there. Marriage and all that. You know. And like I said, you're gonna fuss and fight sometimes. That's normal. That's normal. But you know when you consistently messing up with somebody, if somebody's consistently you just can't get right. Because you might have different values. And this is Virgo talk, baby. This is Virgo talk. Like I said, I'm gonna start calling my Sundays Virgo talk. But so to find out if you're on the same page as somebody or the person that you're dating, sit down and talk. You know, ask questions. Where are you trying to go in life? What do you value? What do you want to do? Do you like what I do? What's good there, James? Do you like what I do? You know, what you think about this? What you think about that? And some of these things does come with time, right? But you have to find these things out. Because it's very, very, very important to know. Yeah, man, y'all reach out to me, follow up. Oh, yeah, you know, y'all need a private session. You know, book a private session, jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. Private sessions. You say, is there a problem with waiting to get yourself together first, financially and spiritually, before entering a relationship? No, that's what you should do. If you know you need to get yourself together financially before getting into a relationship, that's the best thing to do, because it's gonna ease your mind. It's gonna ease your heartache and pain, because I mean, finances are a big hindrance to all relationships. You know, it's for men. Sexy Diamond was good for men, and especially Virgo men. We'd like to have ourselves together financially before we start talking to a woman, because a man's nature is to conquer, build, you know, create. That's our nature, to provide. And part of that providing consists of finances, a lot of it. You know, of course, work ethic, drive, you know, all that good stuff. So for men, if a man doesn't have income and he's dating, he may be depressed. You know, I ain't want to say depressed, but he gonna be down. He not gonna feel as confident as a man, because he's like, yo, I can't take my woman nowhere. I can't put food on the table. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's hard. So a lot of men will hold off dating until they get themselves together. You know, and this does frustrate a lot of women, because they're like, well, he's taking forever. You know, but you gotta understand that a lot of this stuff don't come overnight. Finance, especially for men and black men, you got to get it. You got to hustle. You got to get it. You got to build. You know, and it takes men a little longer sometimes to build up that. Is it equity? Build up his equity, build his finance, get his finance in order. To get his finances in order so he can, in order to date properly and enjoy himself. Because most men don't mind paying for things when it comes to women and dating. But we do have a problem with like frivolous paying for things frivolously, just like, oh, I want you to pay for that, I want you to pay for that. We do have a problem with that. But I'm telling you, most men don't mind like taking a woman out, paying for things, whining and dining. We really don't mind. We just want women to respect our money and respect our time and respect that the fact that you may not be rich, but you know I'm using my money to take you out. You know what I'm saying? Because I like you. I want to spend money with you. I want to spend time with you. You know, but sometimes some women don't respect a man's money, and they just feel like just because he's a man, he's supposed to pay for everything just because. And if men use that same mindset and say, you know what, I took you out, you should give me sex. You see, it don't. You know, you be like, what? Just because you took me out, you deserve sex with me, right? You see how defensive you would get off of that? That's how he feels. If you be like, just because you're a man, you got to pay for this. You know, but at the same time, a man doesn't mind providing for his woman. He just wants you to respect his dollar. You know what I'm saying? Because if you respect the fact that he's doing that, you know, he'll give you just about anything. He wants to willingly do these things. Most men who are in loving relationships, they'll get their last dollar to the woman they love. But men want to. Yeah, Antonio, a lot of relationships fail because of finances. You know, in this day and age, I know I'm kind of going off topic, but it's really on topic because finances, you can be not on the same page with finances. You know, you can be with a person who likes to. Well, let me finish that thought first. So, men like to. Men will take their time when dating a woman if they don't have their finances together, right? Because there are pressures. You don't want to be that man that always in financial trouble with the woman. Not with the woman, but you know, you can't do nothing for her because your finances are always tied up. No man wants that, you know. Of course, there are guys out there who are freeloaders and this and that, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the guys who just the regular guy who really trying to make it happen. So in order to avoid, I got me and my homeboys. At one point in time, we all was like kind of struggling, man. You know, we was in college and stuff like that, you know, and we were building businesses, but it was a point in time that we were really, really struggling in our finances. And we was getting a lot of attention from the ladies, though, because, you know, we confident guys. We keep ourselves up. You know, we driven. We got goals and dreams, you know. And we get a lot of attention from the ladies, man, but we really couldn't, you know, date them like we wanted to because finances. And some women understand where you at, you know, and what you're trying to do. But it's all about being on the same page. So I'm finished that thought. Because somebody told me one time I got to finish my thoughts out. But finances are another thing to cause people to be on different pages. Like if you dating somebody who like to spend frivolously, did I say that right? Somebody spell it out for me, y'all. Frivolously. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Don't judge me. I'm a Virgo. I'm sensitive. You know. I'm just saying like this. If you with somebody who likes to spend without care, right? Frivolously. Thank you, boy. Spell it. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Y'all keep me lifted. Pray for me, man. I'm trying. You know, trying to get together. God ain't through with me yet. You know, I still got stuff to work on. But yeah, if you Blue Jay, what's good? But if you with somebody who likes spending frivolously, I'm gonna say it fast so it sound like I said it right. And you don't, you like to save money and spend with care, then y'all not on the same page unless this person is willing to change their ways and their spending habits. Because ultimately, if you get into marriage with this person gonna take you and your business down because they just like to spend money without care. You know, they don't respect the dollar. They don't care where the dollar comes from. They don't care where it goes. You know, they just, hey, I got it, let's spend it. You know, that's finances are probably the number one thing that mess up relationships. And a lot of ladies that I know are very tight. And when I mean tight, that's some of their finances. Get your mind out the gutter. They're very together with their finances. Most women that I know, that I've dated in my circle or whatever, they got their finances together, and they keep a close eye on how they spend, you know, and what they spend it on. And so it's you mean, yeah, you ain't the precious language. I like that. You right. Yeah. Me goes to 30. I know I said it wrong. I'm missing up tonight. But yeah, most women I know kind of keep a close eye on their finances, and that's a good thing. And so a lot of them looking for guys or men who on the same page, who got a sense of understanding of what finances should be and should not be, and how to handle himself. You know, so ladies, I would say when you're dating a guy, you know, you don't have to. Well, you do need to know how he spends his finance, how he handles his finances. That don't mean you gotta be all up in his business, not knowing his bank statements and this and that. But just you can observe just by when y'all go out and how he does things. Just talk about finance. You don't have to get in his pockets because men are very men are very sensitive about their finances, this and that. You know, you just don't want to be out there telling about your business like that. But you know, you can observe and y'all can talk about finances in general. Just like, okay, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Without necessarily getting into his pockets. You can find out a lot of information like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's a great way to be on the same page. I got into an argument with a girl one time because she spends too fast. You know, she spends too fast, and I spend slow. You know, she got bank. I don't want to say she got bank, but she had more money than me. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't bother me. What bothered me was, you know, she expected me to spend like she spent. You know, I was like, y'all can't do it. It's like that Kevin Hart joke. I might can do it one night. You know what I'm saying? We might can go ball out one night. But I can't do it night after night. You know, I got to do it next week. The way my bank account set up, you know what I'm saying? My checking and my savings. Hold on, baby. Slow down. She like, oh, that was fun. We're going to do the same thing again tomorrow night. We going out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, yo, hold on, baby. Whoa. I need 2 weeks. You know, she be ready. You know, I mean, and it was all good. It wasn't like no beef or nothing. But, you know, I like, hey, but you know, I had to talk to her. I said, look, baby, look, I like to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I like to take you out. I like to show you a good time. You know what I'm saying? But we got to pace this thing out. This is a marathon, not a sprint, okay? You know? Okay. But she, you know, she kind of didn't respect my situation. And I wasn't, I mean, I was mad. I was a little upset about that, but I wasn't mad at her, per se, because she, you know, even though she liked to spend fast, her finances was still in order. You know what I'm saying? She got to the point where she could spend fast, not just she wasn't spending out of lack. She was spending out of excess. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of budgeted out that play money, so to speak. But and she was gonna get it right back. I was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, you got too much dip on your chip. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was kind of funny, man. But I was, you know, I said, hey, look, you know, we kind of not on the same page, man. You know, you feel me? So we gotta Jazzy in the house. But I was like, yeah, it was real, man. Christina in the house. But yeah, so that was one example. Y'all know I always like to use myself as an example. I think I'm the best example to use when I'm talking about stuff. You know, because somebody be like, oh man, you talk about yourself all the time. But I'm like, you know, rather than using somebody else that I might know 50% about, I can use myself. You know, yeah, managing finance takes a lot of discipline. This causes a lot of couples to, like I said, to lose their way in relationships. You know, and for a lot of ladies, I find a lot of ladies do being upset with men because men don't be having their finances together. You know, and they have a right to be upset. You know, every situation. Yeah, your own situation is your truth. Every situation is different. Every guy is different. Not all guys, not in bad situations. Not all guys are in great situations. It's just that you have to know if you're dating a guy, you have to know where he's at and what his plans are, and how hard he's working. And what he's trying to get to. Is Capricorn in the house? Like most ladies I date, man, they kind of always have more than me. Anyway, I don't know what it is, but most ladies I date, I can't compete financially. I mean, I have myself together. You know what I'm saying? But you know, um, I went on a date with one chick one time. She was a little older than me. You know what I'm saying? And she pulled up in a G wagon. I said, "Oh, okay, all right." I was like, "All right, let me." you know, I said, "All right, all right." I was like, that's nice. I mean, I was a little intimidated. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little taken aback. You know, and she was fabulous. You know what I'm saying? This girl was fabulous. I was like, wow, okay. You know, but it was all good. It was just funny because she was up there as far as finances goes and just all that. You know, real class. I like classic women anyway. But you know, I was like, man, I might can help out with the gas or something. I mean, I don't know. you know. Good night. Who going to sleep already? But anyway, it was cool. She was a cool chick. You know what I'm saying? Um, she just had more than me. Like it ain't really bother me. It's when we talk. I mean, we on some dates and stuff like that. We are not dating just because we're just different places in life. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. We weren't on the same page, but it wasn't even like a. Yeah, she was getting it. But because we wasn't on the same page, it wasn't even like a negative thing. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of realized like, hey, okay, we not on the same page, but we can still be cool. And that was fine. You know what I'm saying? Because she was here and I was here. Um, it was just one of them things. So it don't always it don't be not being on the same page don't always have to be a negative thing. It's more so about just recognizing who you are, where you at, where you trying to go, where this person trying to go. You know, I'm gonna say September Virgo, and people do say the August and September Virgos are different. I need to research that a little more to see what the difference is. I really don't know what the difference is. Um, if I pay attention to it more, I'll probably be able to recognize it. You know, so I can't really speak on it. I like to speak from what I really know. In my truth, so to speak. But I'm gonna look into that. 'Cause I hear that a lot, and that happens often with signs. When signs in different months, you say how can you be on the same page as far as spending time? Well, I think that's kind of I ain't want to say simple. Oh, September 18th, that's my birthday too. September 18th. But as far as like spending time, I think that's something that can be worked out and worked on because a lot of Virgos do be very, very busy, like all the time. Like I'm busy like all the time. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gets mad at me because they can never get to me, but they can get to me. But it's just like I don't be having a lot of time. Um, but I think it seems like his time he probably busy due to like working and that type of thing, versus just BSing. You know, as far as that goes, then he gotta work around his schedule to make sure that y'all have time together, you know, and understand what time means, what quality time means for each other. That's important. Let me turn the sound off my computer, my phone, y'all. That's a big one too. Time, quality time. You know, I got into a situation one time where, like, I'm a Virgo, so we busy. The girl I was dating, she was upset because she's like, "Yo, we together. We're not really spending quality time together. Like when we together, you might be on your phone, you busy working, this and that." you know. So it's the difference between, like you said, it's the difference between time and quality time. Like quality time, she considered, and I considered also, but she considered quality time as, yo, paying attention to me, doing stuff together. When we together, we into each other. Quality time, talking, all that good stuff. So that definitely has to be talked about. Yeah, quality time is more than just sex. You know what I'm saying? Quality time is just bonding together. So that's definitely something you have to talk about with a guy about what quality time means to you. Because sometimes we can have two definitions of what quality time means. Like he may think it means something else. He may think it means something else, and that's very important to know. Cause you start talking to somebody, you gonna start to realize like, yo, I didn't know you thought about this that way, right? Like one time, I was dating a girl, and our definition of dating, we had two different definitions of dating. My definition of dating was like going on dates, courtship. Like if I say I'm dating, I didn't necessarily mean I'm dating somebody in particular. I meant that, yeah, I'm seeing girls, I'm going out with them, da da da. Her definition of dating was like we may not be in a relationship, but we seeing each other exclusively on our way to a relationship. And so we had to talk about that. So some of the stuff you have to talk about. What do you mean, and what's your definition of quality time and dating and everything like that? And hold on, let me see some of these questions, y'all. It's coming. It's a lot of your Virgo workaholic. You said dad's a Virgo king. Yeah, man, I be on point. Yeah, cause yeah, this is what we talking about, man. Appreciate it. Connecticut in the house. So you say what? So you would say, so would you say that Virgo could prefer a long distance relationship? They're so busy. I mean, it'll work, you know, because I mean it can work. But that's like a work in progress though, But he gonna want to see you sometime, you know. See, a Pisces workaholic, but I think Pisces are workaholics too. Even though Pisces get on my nerves. But it's all about understanding. So, like, to get on the same page with a man or a woman, for the guys that's listening, talk to them and see where they are and where they trying to go. That's so important. I'm telling y'all things I've learned, and y'all hit the like button for your boy. I'll talk about things I've learned, I've seen, and experienced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know one time I was dating a chick, and I mean, we liked each other. We liked each other a lot. I mean, almost in love. And we got to talking, and I realized we just wasn't on the same page. And I was like, I mean, it was mind blowing. And I was like, wow. I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna have to end this. And not even out of like hate and like, oh man, why would you, how are you, not even out of anything like that. I was just seeing like, this not gonna be good. Like, we on two totally different pages. Yeah, you find me attractive, I find you attractive. I like hanging with you, you like hanging with me. But, I'm going right, you going left. So we can't both go right and left. And so we had to part ways. And it's all good. Some things be all good, Some things, but that surprised me a lot. Like, it did, because I was like, yo, I'm falling for you heavy, and we just not on the same page. We just not. And she realized that too. It wasn't like I was looking down on her, she was looking down on me. We both was like, we didn't want to face reality, but we knew that was the reality. I mean, when I say we was on two totally different pages, we was on two totally different pages. It's almost like we both are athletes, but we play different sports, but trying to be on the same team. I play football, she play basketball, and we trying to be on one team. It ain't gonna work. It's two totally different. Yeah, we both, it's not gonna work. Sheena J, what's good with you? Yeah, getting understanding of each other. That's important. Because a lot of people avoid these things because they don't want the understanding. They don't want to know the truth of what this person is. And I mean, that truth can be hard sometimes. That truth can be very scary because that truth can end up you losing, so to speak, the person that you love. But, you know, for example, just say you dating somebody and you love this person, like you love this person to death, you know, but you find out you want kids and he or she doesn't want kids. You know, that means you're not on the same page. And so there's no reason to continue that relationship as much as you love that person. I mean, yeah, you might can adopt or whatever, but you know what you want. You know in your heart what's gonna make you happy as a person, as a man or as a woman. And if this person doesn't want that, there's no way you can be with them. It's no way unless you just sacrifice what you want or compromise. But will you be happy in the end? You know. Oh, August Virgo. I see it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you can let the Virgo man come to you. You know what I'm saying? Um, but all this stuff, man, it's very, like I said, I'm at Pont City Market in Atlanta. You know, this like the chill spot. They got a little piano. Let me show y'all the front side. Y'all know I be different places every week. Got a little piano over there. Y'all know I'm a musician. I can't play the piano though. I play trombone, and the tuba, and not a mellophone, baritone. But anyway, Virgo talk, baby. We here. And so, let me straighten my what's the name up. So y'all gotta. You said Young Jock and Kendra. You're right. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me for all the shakiness. Y'all continue to pray for me as I get this thing together. Uh-oh. Okay. Did my camera come closer or something? Y'all, I'm struggling over here. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, man. Oh man. I don't know if y'all see y'all. I don't know if y'all see me. I don't know if I can't see y'all. But I've been having struggles with my camera lately. I'm getting another phone soon, y'all. Okay, we back. Are we back? You know what I'm saying? We in this thing. All right, you know. There we go. We were struggling for a minute now. We were going through the twilight zone. I think that's what it was. All right, there we go. Cause we were struggling for a minute. It means something y'all pull away. I would say yes, but it may not mean what you think it means. For most of the time, it just means that we just need space. You know, 'cause Virgo need a lot of space. Most of the time, for real. Like 8 to 9 times out of 10, it just means we just need space to just clear our minds from just life in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause we get bogged down with life like all the time, and we just need to retreat to like self heal and recharge. Like that's the honest truth. You know, 'cause I'm telling you, like we just, you know. I know it's dark. I got these shades because I've been around the city all day. Just for my somebody, well, you got shades on. It's dark out there. You know. just so y'all know. But anyway, um, so I gotta put a plug in here, y'all. So um, I'm gonna need y'all to support my. I need y'all to hold on. Do you think it's a good idea to show the person you love your videos? Yeah, you can show them. Like when I was dating. Well, one time when I was dating somebody, I was looking at somebody's videos. I was looking at another chick. She was doing videos on like Virgos and just like and she did a great job on Virgo man. And I was looking at it, I was like, yo, I really resonate with this. And so I showed the person I was dating her video. And I was like, yo, this is how I feel. This is what I mean. And I looked at that same chick. I looked at the person. I looked at the person's sign. I let her do the same person's sign, right? And we both agreed. And so we both watched them together. And it helped. 'Cause it helped. It helped that she heard what I was trying to say from somebody else. So sometimes you need a fresh perspective, you know. So I would definitely say, yeah, it definitely works. So I did that on more than one occasion, you know. For real, for real. What Kimberly say? It's not a complete waste of time. Y'all stop playing. You know, Virgo, we just complicated, man. You know, for real. Um, oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So look, y'all. I'm gonna be putting up on my page. I don't know. I don't know if it's a GoFundMe or whatever, but it's one of those sites where you donate because going to Africa in December. Me and one of my best friends, we going to Africa in December. It's like a spiritual voyage. You know, we going to Africa, tracing our roots. You know, seeing some of the people, go to some of the slave castles. It's gonna be both our first time in Africa, and we're gonna be there maybe about 2 weeks, and so we're trying to raise the money to go. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be in December, and so when I put the information up, I need y'all to donate to it because we're trying to raise the money. And if you want to go ahead and donate, you can click the link in the description. I got a PayPal up there and a CashApp up there. It's gonna cost us about. It's probably gonna cost us about $3,000 a piece, but I probably got to raise about 2,000 because the 1,000 of that 3,000, I'm definitely gonna get that, you know. But we're trying to cover expenses and stuff like that. So man, and also I think I'm gonna do a vlog of that trip. You know, I'm gonna do a vlog of that trip, man. Just like showing what I've learned and my experience. You know, just everything, showing just everything. You know, so y'all donate to your boy, man. Help your boy out. I'm trying to get to Africa. You know, me and my best friend. It's gonna be, but I'm excited though because it's gonna be a very strong spiritual journey. I know I'm off topic, but I had to say this. It's gonna be a very strong spiritual journey for me because I've been wanting to do this all my life. You know, so it's very, it can be a very spiritual, emotional voyage. You know, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the video. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a whole vlog of it, man. Like my homeboy, he trying to purchase some camera equipment so we can just document this whole thing, you know. Cause I was an art major in my undergrad, so I know how to document stuff. I love documenting stuff, you know. But anyway, yeah, y'all click the PayPal and the Cash App and donate whatever is on your heart. Now that we got that out of the way, back to what we were saying, or what I was saying. Be on the same page. It's important to be on the same page with the person you date, and ask yourself, are you on the same page? You know, because you might be dating somebody, you might be in love with somebody, and y'all going on two different paths, two different directions. You know, for real. And I've been there before. I can vouch that I've been there before, and it's not a good feeling. And just because you had sex with somebody, you like somebody, and y'all got soul ties, y'all love each other, don't mean y'all need to be together. And you have to ask yourself this. And you have to be honest about this, to yourself. Be honest with yourself, you know, because it's real. Like, no matter how, I mean, you can make something work if you want to make it work, but you gotta ask yourself, like, yeah, I love this person, but should I stay with this person if we going down the wrong direction? Now, it's very possible to be on different pages, but you both are willing to work it out. You both are willing to come together and get on the same page. That's very, very possible, and a lot of people do that. You know, a lot of people do that, and that's a great thing. If you love each other and you guys are both willing to compromise and say, you know what, we go in different directions, but I love you. I want to be with you. I see you as my wife. I see you with my kids and this and that. I want to do what it takes to be with you. I want to do what it takes to make this thing work. So what do I have to do? What do we have to do? You know? You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You ask yourself this, man. Like, do you think I be trying to give people practical things that they can really take to the bank? You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll really work. Cause a lot of people overlook these things. They just like, oh well, whatever. But I'm a thinker. I'm a Virgo. We think. You know. So you have to think about what you want to do. Especially in this point in life. You know. Nobody got time for no games, man. You know. And the older you get, the more you have to realize, like, okay, we need to be going in the same direction. You know, for real. And so, like, for me, one time, like I said, in some of these situations, I be overlapping. I might be talking about like the same person in just different times. So, one time dating, like I said, I had to come to this realization with this girl I was dating. Like, yo, we are totally on the same, or not on the same page. Like, and I was like madly in love with her. I was like, man, it hurt. But this situation, we decided to work it out. You know, we decided to try to keep it going. And it worked for a long time, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we just kind of ran our course. You know what I'm saying? And it was a amicable, did I say that right? Split. So yeah, man, y'all know I was out, when I do live videos, we talk on different topics, you know what I'm saying? Like, my recorded videos, those be short. My live videos, we talk different topics, multiple topics about relationships every week. So, and then we base it off people's questions, so it can go here or there. So it's more than one topic. It's a discussion. It's like the news. But yeah. But yeah, man, so, I mean, for real, figure that thing out, man. Like, you don't know, some people don't know how detrimental that am my couple. I can't talk tonight. I don't know what's going on, man. It must be the moon or something. Well, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But, so yeah. It's important that you really know these things and figure this out with the person that you're dating, man. Yeah, man. Mercury retrograde. Yeah, that's what it is. But you say a lot of you are struggling right now. I mean, yeah. I understand that, man. Like, the struggle is real sometimes. The struggle is real sometimes, man. Like, I mean, I know you got people who like really suffering in relationships trying to figure it out. Like really trying to figure it out, and it's not easy. Because when you love somebody, and you in love with somebody, and then you get to a point where you realize you're not on the same page. That can be a very scary thing, because you're like, okay, what do I do with this information? You went from I see this person as my husband or my wife, to we might not be together. We might not can't do this. And so you got to process that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to process that information. But it's better to do it sooner than later. So, you can figure out where you need to go. Because what you don't need to do is continue something with that information and risk having it blow up later down the line, because your heart gonna be completely broke. You know. But I would recommend talking to that person. If you realize something going on, talk to them. If you can, some people don't want to have conversation. But if you can, talk to that person, man. Like, let them know, like, look, this is what's going on. We say we love each other. We say we in this relationship. We say we trying to do this. You know, what's up? Have that conversation, man. A lot of things can be handled through simple conversation. Respectful conversation. If both people are willing to listen to each other. I'm telling you, I've been through it. I've been through it where I might have a problem with a chick. We had problems with each other, and we just, we battling back and forth, because we weren't listening to each other. We both was right, but then we like, you know what? Let's really sit down, take a chill pill, and let's talk. Have a respectful conversation. And once we did that, I'm telling you, we solved about 50 problems right there. You know what I'm saying? Just because we respect each other, we respect each other's opinion, and all that good stuff. It was like, yo, like that went really well. You know? You said, what do you think about getting back with a Virgo man? He wants to talk. Then you take a little do well. I want more overtime. I mean, you guys, he'll get there. He'll get there. You just gotta give him time, really. If he's saying that he want to get back, you need to let him know that you need more. Let him know that you need more time, and give him a chance to adapt to what you need. A lot of time, what I see in a lot of relationships, men and women, they want something from their partner, and they kind of demand it, but they don't get their partner time to adjust. Because in most cases, if you need something more from somebody that you're dating, what's good, embrace? Obviously, that person's not doing it, obviously. So that person's gonna need a little time to adjust to what you need. I mean, yeah, some people can do it overnight, but old habits die hard. So let that person know, understand that he or she is willing to do it, and they hear you, and after that, give them time to adjust to the new situation or the newfound information. Because when somebody accustomed to doing something, they've been doing it for a long time. And one more again, that's good, Shaku. I'm telling you, look, one time I was dating a chick, and I think I said this on my live, but one of my other lives, she had a problem with me hugging women, right? And before I dated her, I was single for a while, and I know a lot of people, and most people I know a lot of women too, but most people I know show me a lot of love, what I'm saying, because of what I do, what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm a counselor, I'm a mentor, I'm a leader, I'm a minister. So I'm in the field of helping people. That's really what I do for a living. I'm in the field of inspiring people and motivating people. So most people, when they see me, is genuine love. Like, yo, that's my dude. What's good? Like, for men and women, the love is always the same. And so to me, I was just accustomed to it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be happy to see them, and just they're happy to see me. And I know a lot of people. But when I got with her, I didn't notice that those hugs from women were excessive. You know what I'm saying? And it used to piss her off. Right? And I didn't know why. I was like, yo, I'm telling y'all this about habits. So I'm like, yo, these my people, man. Like, what you mean, you know? I honestly, God didn't see a problem with it, you know, because I view these people as just my friends, you know, these people I love. But to her, she didn't know these people, women in particular. So it took a few times. She kind of had to blow up on me to get me to realize, and but it took a few times because I needed time to adjust. That's what I'm trying to say. I needed time to adjust, not hugging these people, because you know it was what I always did. You know what I'm saying? And so I had to adjust. I like, oh, you know, I had to, you know, had to adjust to it. But I say that to say, when you want somebody to do something or change something in a relationship, make sure they understand what is really going on, how you really feel, and give them time to adjust. Because it's not gonna happen overnight. You know, for real, it's not gonna happen overnight with most people. Yep. Yeah, we are Virgo. We are in the service industry, man. We Virgos are the servers, man. That's what we do. You know, we serve, we love, we heal. We're the healers. That's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? Um, but so I have to be on the same page with when I date. You know, I have to make sure that the woman's on the same page with me. I'm on the same page with her because it's real. I appreciate that. Akeisha Harris donate to the Virgo ministry. She donated to the Africa trip ministry. You know, now y'all want to donate to the Africa trip? I'm taking in December. Hit the super chat because we going. I'm going on this trip, man. Like I done prayed about it. I done spoke it. I done gave it to the ancestors. I done put it in the air. You know, um, when I finally get that plane ticket, I might cry. You know, cause you know Virgo, we passionate, man. We passionate about the stuff we do. So I appreciate that. But yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta give a person time to adjust to you when they trying to do something or you want them to change something. So I definitely had to adjust to her. But I did for a long time. It's crazy. I really didn't know that I was wrong, man. That's crazy, right? It is. But yeah, man. Same page. Well, that's what I was saying. So when I date women, I have to make sure that we on the same page because I better look. I was like, look, this is who I am. This is where I'm going. Damn, girl, this is what I'm looking for in life. This is what I'm trying to do. Um, the person I'm looking for, the partner that I'm looking for, the woman that I'm looking for. Um, what comment, man? Y'all, it be a million comments on here. Oh, you said she just grabbed around Shaka B's around my neck. Y'all be breaking my train of thought. I mean, she got mad. Like, see, now I gotta finish that. I gotta finish that story now, man. Somebody remind me what I was just saying. I was talking about what. How do you see? I don't even know. Um, I was saying somebody put it up, but I mean, yeah, I was hugging women, but it wasn't just random women. You know, it wasn't just women in the street like, "What's up, baby?" It wasn't like that. Grabbing booty and stuff. It wasn't like that. It was just like I was just love. You know, it's because most of the people I know come out of college. You know, who's in college. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I was a drum major on the marching band. So I know. You know, I know a lot of people. You know, y'all know anything about black college bands? It's serious. HBCU bands, it's serious. You know, it's very, 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 very serious. And so, because it's serious, you know, it caused me to know a lot of people. You know, it's like being like the captain of the football team or the school president or something like that. You know, and then when you're on college marching band, you travel all over the country, and you know it's a big thing. It's a big deal. Like we had like 300 people on the marching band. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I mean, we travel, we travel like 7, 8 buses deep, packed. You know what I'm saying? Just I mean, it's the life. It's like a rock star life, man, for real. But it's a lot of responsibility. But anyway, I know a lot of people from that, so you get to know a lot of people over the years. You know, but so I mean, but she didn't know these people, so I had to learn. I had to learn. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I have to tell women that yeah, look, this is where I'm going in life. This is what I do. This is what I need. This is what I'm looking for. What are you looking for? What do you need? Where are you going? And I see if that matches up. You know, a lot of I've learned a lot of women ain't really. I'm just speaking from. I'm using myself as an example, but this is what most men and Virgo men do. You know, because most of us are really on a mission. And if you dating a man, he should be on a mission anyway. And so most of us are on a mission. And the woman that accompanies us, she have to be a part of that mission and respect that mission. I don't believe a man should change his mission for a woman. And I don't mean to say it like a woman like that, because if he changes his mission for a woman, then that's not his mission. He's not doing what God called him to do. And so, if that woman doesn't matches up with his mission, then she's not the woman for him. You know what I'm saying? And I have to tell women this sometimes. They get mad at me. You know, I'm like, yo, we not on the same. You're not on my mission. I mean, you fine, you beautiful. We have fun together, but your life don't match my life. Your mission don't match my mission. You're gonna bring me down eventually, because for me, my mission is my life, is my world. You know, and the woman that's with me have to be a part of that on some real stuff. You know, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to fit into a man's life, you know, you got to learn what his mission is and respect that. You know, and that's so real, because men not gonna change that. Like, what do you really want a man that's gonna change his whole mission for you? That means, I ain't gonna say that means he weak, but do you really want that? If you know his mission is great, but he like, you know what, I want to date you, I'm gonna change that whole mission and date you. Do you really want that? You don't want that. You know? For real, for real. But that's all a part of being on the same page. It's all a part of being equally yoked. It's all tied. It all ties together. You know, because for me, and most men of means, most quality men, most men of substance, not gonna date any and every woman, because he knows that can be his downfall. And that's so real. I've dated women that I was caught up because I thought she looked nice, or, you know, she did nice things or whatever, but it wasn't a part of my mission. And I wasn't supposed to be with her. And she totally took me off of my mission. And now my focus is her and not what I'm supposed to be doing in life. You know? Anthony Joshua, the boxer. He lost recently, but he was up until like a couple months ago, he was undefeated. And I said this in another live video. He talked about his mission in life and the time that he had to spend with women, right? And this brother is like 6'5", caramel, muscular. He a boxer, you know what I'm saying? Millionaire. He was like, a lot of women want to date him, but he can't date them because when they enter into his life, they demand so much of his time, so much of his mission, right? And he simply just decided not to date unless he meet a woman who can walk his pace and match him and understand that sometimes I'm not gonna be with you because I gotta go across the world to make this money. So he says that if he can't even give enough time to his family, his all the other important things in his life, what makes you think that you're gonna come into my life after 3 months and I'm just gonna change everything for you? He's like, no, you gotta match me, you gotta walk with me, you gotta meet me. And I'm using that example because, you know, a lot of women want to date men of means. And when I say means, I mean whether he got money, status, or he on a great mission. They want to date these men, but they want these men to change everything that they do for them. But one of the reasons why you like him because of what he does, what he built himself to. And a lot of women are not willing to step and join him on his mission, you know. And most men of substance, of mean and understanding, they're gonna reject you if that's your mindset. Because he already know that this is a waste of time. You're not gonna do it but bring drama and trouble in my life because I can't stop my mission. I can't stop what I'm doing. This is all about being on the same page. And I'm talking from a man's perspective, so y'all can know. Cause I see this a lot. I see this time and time and time and time again. Cause I talk to a lot of women. I counsel a lot of people. I talk to a lot of men. I'm telling y'all what I know. You know. Yo, DeVille, what's good, man? DeVille voted. I mean, not voted. Donated to the African Trip Ministry. You know, I appreciate that, man. Hey, y'all telling y'all we gonna raise this money, man. I gotta raise $2,000. You know, to get to Africa. And we're gonna make it happen. Y'all mark my words, man. So y'all help me get that, man. Whatever you want to donate, it's a PayPal link in the description, CashApp, you know, or the super chat thing. Let me see. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to make it moderate. I don't know if I can do it on this phone. Y'all know my little phone. My poor little phone be struggling. But anyway, so yeah, man. Like I said, I'm telling y'all this from a man's perspective, cause I be in the presence of a lot of very powerful men. You know, they may not be. Some are very popular. Some are very well to do. Some of them have status. Some of them just bosses on a humble level. And I'm telling you, these are things we be talking about. You know, so some of the issues they be having. Yeah, she does have to align with. She has to align with his purpose. That's 100% fact. If not, then they don't need to be together because I know we live in this world of, you know, I don't even want to say it, but like, we live in this world where everything that men do, when men talk about manhood and stuff like that, it's deemed like misogynistic or it's deemed like toxic masculinity. But as a woman, you have to ask yourself, do you really want to be with, date, be a wife of a man who is not gonna lead you? I ain't talking about no bums on the street. I ain't talking about no y'all. I'm talking about a man who's not gonna leave you, who's not gonna take initiative, who's not masculine. Do you really want to be a wife to that man? You don't want that. You don't want a man that you can run over, who you got to tell to do this, do that all the time. You don't want that. Now that don't mean that he has a lord over you. I'm not talking about that either. But what I'm talking about is, if you're gonna be with a man that's definitely on a mission, on a purpose, you have to align with that. Cause if you don't align with it, then you are unequally yoked. You know what I'm saying? You are not on the same page. You know, like for example, I always use like Martin Luther King for example. right? His mission, we all know his mission in life, to, fight racism, this and that. So he dated Coretta Scott King. She aligned perfectly with his mission. You know, in some instances, she was even stronger than him, right? I mean, it can be argued that even after his death, that she kind of did almost equal to what what he did when he was alive, right? I mean, y'all look at Coretta Scott King's history and what she really did after Martin Luther King's death. I mean, you would be blown away. Coretta Scott King is the sole reason we have a King holiday. She is the reason. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about when being equally yoked and being on the same page and aligning with your man's mission. Because when you got a woman who aligns with your mission, it's like fireworks. You cannot be stopped. You cannot be stopped. I'm telling you, it's hard to find. That's why men look for that. That's why men push away women that don't align with them, especially men who got stuff to lose. You know, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look at Barack and Michelle Obama. Another example. I'm just using these people because we all know them. You know, there are plenty of examples in the community, and probably like people but these people we all know and we can easily identify. Barack and Michelle. Michelle aligns perfectly with Barack Obama. Why? Because she driven, she knows what he needs, she knows what she wants, and just because she aligns with his mission doesn't mean she's not powerful. So don't listen to the feminists when they tell you this. Like, have you ever looked at Michelle Obama and thought she was less powerful because she was dating Barack Obama? And every time she talks about him, she gives him praises, she gives him love, and she still is just as powerful as him in her own right. That's what I mean by. But she, as a wife, though, she still aligns with his mission. She doesn't do anything to tear him down. She doesn't do anything to make him look bad, because that's her husband. He's the leader. And she makes sure that stuff is right, and he does the same for her. That's why if you're dating the man, I ain't talking about any man. I'm talking about a man that you really feel, you love, y'all going somewhere. You have to, as a woman, as a wife, as his partner, you have to align with his mission, or you're gonna tear him down. Like, women can make or break a man. I'm telling you, women have so much power. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know the power that y'all have. Especially when a guy loves you, you can put that man on a stratosphere, man. You can be the sole reason why that's why they say beside every great man is a great woman. That's why they say that. Because women can make or break a man. Like the same way Michelle is great for Barack. She can use that same power and influence to tear him down if she wanted to. Like she can go out here and start tearing him down if she wanted to, and y'all know it.
Excuse me, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
It's close. Okay, but yeah, she can. Okay. But yeah, she can do that if she wants to, man. Whoa. But you gotta be equally. I'm about to start walking, y'all, so it's gonna get a little dark. So don't be like, oh, it's dark. But I'm going down to the light in a minute. But yeah, man, so be yoked together, man. Make sure y'all on the same page. Because it's a beautiful thing when you're on the same page. You feel me? I'm sorry for the darkness. I'm walking. I hope y'all can still hear me. We're going to make it happen. But yeah, like I was saying, align with his mission. Align with what he's trying to do. If you feel like this is the guy for you. That's what I'm saying. I ain't now. Don't just be aligned with any dude off the street. That's not what I'm saying. Now we safe. I'm in we in apartments. You know, it just the apartments over here. Just this is a section where the light is low. You know, we about to get lit up in a minute. Yeah, don't just like don't just align with anybody. And they go the same thing for dudes. Now, men make the same mistake too. Men, a lot of men be aligning themselves with women, some women, just because they fine or just because she thick and this and that, and they want to flex and say, "Oh, look, I got the baddest." You know what I'm saying? And know good and well that woman's not for them. Know good and well that woman is not gonna be there for them. You know, and end up messing themselves up. In this day and age, we see this in the news all the time. You know, we like, brother, why did you? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, look at this. Look at this artwork right here. That's beautiful. That's a sister right there. Look at them lips. But yeah, man. So I'm in Ponce. If y'all ain't never been to Ponce City Market, it's a beautiful place. Ponce City Market, Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all know I be everywhere. But anyway, so man, yeah, I'm trying to keep the camera still. I'm walking, man. Y'all pray for me. I'm about to get off the thing in a minute so I can go home because I've been out running. I had to speak today at church. Um, if y'all in Atlanta, man, the next time I preach, I need y'all to come out and support your boy, man, for real. Cause I be preaching out here. You know, I take my ministry very seriously. Yeah, the water gone, man. But anyway, let me see what y'all saying because I've been going off. Let me see. Yeah, so anyway, Columbia, hey, South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina. My hometown is only about what, an hour and a half from Columbia. But yeah, so y'all know. So right now, I'm kind of talking in general. I'm talking about men in general. But y'all know everything I say is always from a Virgo perspective. So Virgos always come first. Even if I don't say it, it it, it applies. You know. And so it's a real thing, man. But so I mean, men in general kind of the same. We all kind of want the same thing. It's just that when it comes to different zodiac signs, we have different characteristics and different traits that we are known for, right? Just like you could to break it down further, yeah, you have many women in the world, but that doesn't mean any every woman are the same. You know, white women are different, black women are different, Asian women are different, and you know, each group of women have their own traits that they're kind of known for. And some women don't. Some women are not known for any of those. Some women stand out. So that's why I always speak about Virgos like this and that. You know, y'all be everywhere. But anyway, so yeah, man. Please work on being equally yoked out here in these streets. Um, and also it'll save you a lot of trouble though when you start dating, get different guys, going on different dates or whatever. Guys start being for my ladies, men that are interested in you. And it's cool to go on a date with him. It's cool to like check him out. But if you see things start to get serious, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when you got to be like to really start to ask these questions. Are we aligned? Where are you going? Where am I going? Does my mission align with all that stuff? This is very important that a lot of people skip over. And when I talk to people and I counsel people, you know what I'm saying, I hear these things happening and I have to take them back to the place where, they misstep. It's a quote that I love. One of my favorite quotes said, "Don't look where you fail, but where you slip." Don't look where you fail, but where you slip. What does that mean? Where you fail, yeah, you might have failed in the mud. The mud is bad. But something caused you to fall. You slipped on something. So look where you slipped at. So if you fix where you slip, you won't have to fall in the mud. Right? So don't look where you fail, look where you slip. You know? That's very important. You know? Wisdom, baby. It's about wisdom. Um, it's about wisdom and knowing where you trying to go. And I'm saying ladies because it's mostly ladies on here. So ladies know what type of man that you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Most ladies know what type of man you want to be with anyway. But know what you're looking for and see if this guy possesses it or not. And sometimes you have to maybe go on a few dates to figure out whatever, hang out to really see what's going on. You know, that's when I missed the alarm up. But yeah, so you said if you're in the short shit thing, I type. I guess um, but it's serious though. But being on the same page out here. Oh yeah, I figured. I figured. I figured. But but it's so important, y'all. It's so important. Um, as I grow older, I have to evaluate women that come to my life. On a serious level, because I need to know: can we be on the same page? Are we going to be on the same page? Do you align with my mission? Do you even agree with my mission? Do you even believe in my mission? I mean, it's so important. Like, I can't tell you how deflating it is to date a woman who doesn't even believe in your mission. If you don't believe in my mission, then why are you here, baby? You say I got half high standards, but why I'm a single? I mean, I don't think these standards high. You know, they just like, to me, it may be high. Y'all hit me wrong, but it's like just like requirements or standards. I mean, it's just like, to me, it seems basic. You know, like I don't require a woman to look like an Instagram model. I don't require her to have this and have that. I don't expect her to, you know, be on the magazine queen. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect all these shallow things personally. You know what I'm saying? And so, oh, thought someone was saying, but yes, I don't. What is that? I don't expect those things, but sometimes, in my journey, you know, I just experienced seeing different things, and I do go on dates and this and that. I don't want to say a lot of dates, but I do go on dates, and talk to different women and stuff like that. So it's all good, but I have to see who's for me, and plus I be really busy, and I have to really feel a woman out, see if she really there for real, you know. And plus my last relationship lasted about 2.5 years, you know, and that was like a little over like a year ago, you know. So I needed time away from that situation. You know what I'm saying? It was very strong. It was a very deep. It was a very deep relationship. It was very like, when I say deep, I mean like love, family, all that kind of stuff. So it was one of those, because like, every time I get in a relationship, man, it always be like that relationship, like, you know what I'm saying? It like, I mean, honestly, I don't know why, but it always be like a big deal to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like, for real, y'all. Like, if I'm in a relationship and I post a picture of us then it get like a bunch of likes and comments and this and that, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? People showing love, but it's a lot. It's a lot. You know, it is a lot. And I'm gonna lie, it becomes a lot, and so we have to manage. I have to manage that. Because I don't like to dictate. I don't like let other people dictate. Um, I don't like to let other people dictate my relationship based on like things I post, like social media and stuff like that, or like Facebook, Instagram. Cause you have to be careful with those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing about being, I guess like equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? On the same page. Like my last relationship, right? When I don't mind. And I might make a whole video on that. I don't mind, like, showing my relationship on Facebook and Instagram and this and that. I don't mind it at all. However, I don't want to. Most Virgos are like this. I don't want to just, if we just started dating, right? I'm not about to blast you all over my social media because we just started dating, and it's gonna make me look thirsty. It's gonna make me look like, oh man, I'm just getting a relationship. You know, it's and I gotta, it's a lot. People got opinions. Then you gonna start getting people in there. Oh, I dated her. I dated him. You know what I'm saying? It can become. Hey, y'all look at this. Y'all know I be everywhere. Yeah, but anyway, let me sit on this thing right here. So it could become a lot, right? And so girl I was dating, I was like, she wanted me to put her all over my. Why you don't never post me? Da 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 da. I was like, man, I don't like people all in my business like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was early. I said, I gotta get to know you more, man. Like, I said, look, honestly, yeah, it's just social media, but in this day and age, it's more than just social media. So once something go up, that's life. It is what it is. But anyway, um, so I finally, once I felt comfortable with her and I felt like, okay, she gonna be here, this and that, I started posting this and that. But as soon as I did, it was a firestorm of like stuff, comments, and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was just all over the place. But you have to be careful about that. You know what I'm saying? This shit down? Okay. Yeah, you have to be but you have to be careful about that, man. hmm
Yeah, brother, that's fine.
And so I was like, I'm trying to be careful about this because I don't want. I told the girl I don't want this. I don't want this to go down the wrong direction based on what other people. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is we wasn't on the same page as it pertains to like social media. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to be all over there all the time, and I didn't. I said I don't roll like that. You know. I said plus you putting too much stuff out there on your social media, looking wild and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to clean your stuff up before before we start. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause I got a certain image I have a certain image and perception to maintain. And that's me. Like I was like, yo, you can say that shallow. You can say I'm worried about other people's opinion too much. But I want to control what I can control about me. If I can control it, I want to control it. I have the power to put out. I mean, if something damaging is gonna get put out, it's gonna be because of somebody else. It's not gonna be because of me. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I say, yo, social media is messed up. I mean, it's kind of wild. You out here wilding out, man. So you need to straighten that. You need to clean that up. Most people know me for like, like ministry and stuff like this, and all that good stuff. And so, if we gonna be doing all that, you need to clean it up. And if you ain't, I mean, I don't know what else. I was like, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, that's just facts. Cause I ain't about to mess up my reputation over some bull. You know? And that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? And that goes again to, and it's not even about women dating men. This is about anybody dating anybody. If you want to date somebody who, they go for men and women. You want to date somebody of like means, substance, and status, you gotta know that you gotta keep yourself on a certain level if you're gonna be doing this stuff. You know, that's just out of respect. But it's all about talking, man. Communication, accepting each other, and talking about that. Okay, where are you? Where am I? But anyway, y'all, this is gonna be my time. I think I'm about to get out this thing. You know, go to the crib. You know, got Punt City Market back there. I don't know if I can see that, but I'm gonna go to the crib and for y'all, share this video, man. Like it, post it, all that good stuff, and donate to my Africa Trip Fund. I appreciate people doing that already. Link in the description. Help your boy make this happen. We're gonna make it happen. I'm praying on y'all, and if you don't do nothing else, pray for your boy. Pray that I get these funds saved up. You know, because it's gonna be a very it's gonna be a very spiritual thing for your boy. So even if you can't donate, throw some prayers up for your boy, so we can make this happen. Put some positive energy in. Don't be speaking against me now. Put some positive energy in the atmosphere. You know, speak that thing into existence. Because the Bible says where 2 or 3 are gathered together, he gonna be in the midst. Come on, somebody, amen. You know, I ain't wanna go to church tonight, but you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna start preaching to y'all. But yeah, y'all donate, and I appreciate you. Holla back.